Hey guys, yeah, haven't posted a video in a while. I've been real busy trying to get all these vegetables in the ground. But I just want to give you a quick update, something I'm learning real quick about some of the reasons. You know, sometimes people tell you to do things and you don't know all the reasons why. They give you a reason why, but if the person is wise and you respect them and you know, their past knowledge has been founded in evidence and data, good data, then go ahead and do it, and you'll find out what the results are later. It's kind of like a marriage when they say, you know, the friends you have should love your marriage, and if they don't love your marriage, they're going to cause problems in your marriage. And but anyway, that's another whole conversation. So I've been planting marigolds in these beds right here with the tomatoes and peppers. And you know, the initial reason was just companion planting. You know, marigolds, they attract the bees and help with pollination, and there were some assistance with pest control I was really unaware of. You know, they attract beneficial insects, and I kind of thought it stopped there, but it's not. So, you know, you guys know I've been under slug attacks, you know, and this first time trying to do my beds here with wood chips, and I've been having some slug attacks, so I've been using the beer traps. They've been doing awesome. I can't tell you, I've got to refill these guys, but they've just totally been reducing the slug population. But something else I've noticed is since I've been putting the marigolds in, they've been looking like that. Which, there's not a leaf on that marigold. Even the flowers are starting to disappear. And, you know, by comparison, you know, here's one of the peppers that was pretty much eaten up, gone. And he's coming back. And here's another one that's coming back. And there's the others. And so I've noticed this in all my peppers, that they're starting to come back. Of course, the slug population is reducing because of the slug traps, but also the marigolds. And I read somewhere here recently that the slugs can't resist the marigold leaves. I guess they're sweeter, but they love them. So guess what? If you plant your marigolds with your peppers, the slugs are going to first go for the marigolds, and they're going to eat every last nook and cranny, every last little piece and petal of that marigold and the leaf before they get to your peppers. So they like peppers. They like those young pepper leaves, but they're not super crazy about them. I've even seen them eat tomato leaves. Not in this bed because there's too many peppers, so they won't touch the tomatoes. But in the beds I don't have peppers planted with the tomatoes, they'll eat the tomato leaves. So, you know, order of events is what I learned is that you should always plant marigolds with your peppers and your tomatoes and probably a bunch of other things, because they'll go for the marigolds first. What we did this year is we planted a whole bunch of marigolds from seed, which made a lot of sense instead of buying them for $3.99 or $5 a flat. You know, we already had a whole bunch. We kind of took the same principle with the vegetables. We planted a whole bunch from seed, and probably, you know, we probably purchased, you know, a certain percentage, but either way, we saved tons and tons of money from starting most of them from seed, and others getting from a grower we trust. So anyway, that's all I got. That's all I'll say. I've still got tons and tons of work to do. What I have to do is I'll try to make a video here real soon to show you guys some other things I got going on, learning with compost tea, a few lessons learned. Been fighting some of the deer, as you can see right there. The deer took a few chunks, and I'm dealing with him. Oh, look at that, it's a dragonfly. I don't know if you can see that. Dragonflies are awesome in your garden because they I'm not zoomed in, I don't know if you guys can see it, it's on that stick there, but dragonflies eat tons and tons and tons and tons of insects. They're supposed to be almost as voracious as praying mantis. So I know why this guy's here. This guy's here because we have so many koi ponds around here and aquatic gardens, which is awesome. Just funny, there he goes, he's gone. Okay, go eat some insects, which is awesome, which is why I recommend everybody get yourself a koi pond. Go ahead and set it up, or it can be a goldfish pond or catfish pond, something of that nature, because all these things do is they attract lots of dragonflies. Dragonfly nymphs, which are the babies, and the dragonflies eat a lot of bad insects, and the dragonflies will stick around your garden. I don't have an immediate koi pond right here next to this bed, but it's way up there on the top of the hill. Yes, I know I got to cut the grass. Leave me alone. The township will tell me, don't worry. I've just got so much I'm trying to do here. It's killing me. But anyway, the koi pond's way at the top of the hill, and I'm actually building another koi pond down over there in the driveway. But it's way far away. It's a good 60 feet away, and guess what? There are dragonflies all over the yard, which is awesome, eating bugs. I'm not going to give a tour right now, but I guess you can kind of see. So I'm finally starting to get a bunch of my tomatoes in the ground. So they're over there. They're probably about 100 tomatoes, about 100 peppers in that bed right there. There's some beans, there's some squash, there's some cucumber, a bunch of other good things going on over there. And I'm actually building another koi pond today for some aquatic plants that I'm selling. But anyway, just wanted to give you that quick update. Plant your marigolds, start them from seed, save yourself some money, and just plant them indiscriminately. Just go stick them in the garden anywhere. Another idea I had is marigold drones. Put them in cheap pots. When you go and you get these pots from other plants you buy, save the little pots. They're only a few cents if you get them in bulk, but if not, you've got them laying around, they're just trash in your yard. Speaking of trash in your yard, like that. You got these guys laying around, don't trash them, take them, stick some marigolds in them, and, whenever you've got some plants under attack by slugs or whatever, go ahead and take 4 or 5 of them, stick them right there in the bed next to the tomato or pepper, let the slugs find them, the slugs will eat them. And if you can't get all the slugs with the beer traps, what I find, if you turn the pot over and you look down in these little cracks in here in the water outlets, the drain holes, I guarantee you'll always find slugs. They like staying right up underneath these little plastic pots or just right here in the doorway in the drainage holes. But anyway, that's all I got. Lesson learned, definitely, without a doubt, plant lots of marigolds and zinnias with your tomatoes and peppers. Have a great day, guys.